where were we? Right, at the stage. From Variety, Rebecca Rubin, again. I think she was the previous one, wasn't she? John Williams to score Steven Spielberg's UFO movie, marking the duo's 30th film together. What if he just wanted to hit 30 and then call it quits? Because he was supposed to retire, wasn't he, after Indiana Jones and the Dial of Dysentery, wasn't he? Just says, I like your alien on the microphone, my little alien, holding my ring of power. There he is. I can't remember where I got him. He just appeared in my house one day and I can't remember where from. Got some more aliens there as well. Hey. I don't know why I've got it. Oh, you can't see him, can you? Anywho, where were we? Right, John Williams to score. I've just read that answer. So there we go. There's John Williams and there's Steven Spielberg. And in fact, John Williams is eating Steven Spielberg's brain from behind. And he's about to go avacadabra or something. John Williams is confirmed to be, because he did the score for the first 2 Harry Potter films. John Williams is confirmed to be scoring the next film from Steven Spielberg, marking the 30th cinematic collaboration between the Oscar-winning composer and legendary filmmaker. Almost nothing is known about the narrative of the upcoming movie, which is due in theatres in 2026. The Juilliard School president, Damien Wurtzel, I'm probably mispronouncing that, apologies, confirmed the news during an event, John Williams, A Composer's Life, A Night of Stories and Music, hosted on Monday at the renowned Performing Arts School. John Williams, who is in Los Angeles doing what he does, is working with Steven Spielberg on the next movie, and that is something to be happy about, Wurtzel, apologies again, told the audience, according to journalist Doug Adams. Universal didn't respond to a request for comment. I don't know why I said it like that. It came out all weird, didn't it? Williams and Spielberg's successful partnership began with 1974's The Sugarland Express. What he credited as Johnny Williams for that? I can't remember. He used to be, didn't he? He used to be credited as Johnny Williams. I'm going to check now. I've never seen Sugarland Express, by the way. I think it's the only Steven Spielberg film I've never watched. No, I'm lying. I haven't seen Amistad either. The Sugarland Express. Let's have a look. All cast and crew. I'm looking on IMDb, by the way. Hey, where are you, John? I'm wrong. No, it just says John Williams. Never mind. Where were we? And continue with big blockbusters like Jaws, E.T. the Extraterrestrial and Jurassic Park, as well as prestige dramas such as Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan and Lincoln. Williams, 93, suggested in 2022 that he'd retire after finishing the score for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Dysentery, telling the Associated Press his score were good, it always was good work, but the film itself was poo. Telling the Associated Press that Harrison Ford, who's quite a bit younger than I am, has announced it will be his last film, so I thought if Harrison can do it, then perhaps I can also. However, he's since backtracked that statement, saying he wouldn't rule out the possibility of returning for a film that piqued his interest. I don't care much for grand pronunciamentos, statements that are firm and finished and surrounded by closed doors. If I made one without putting it in context, then I withdraw it, he said to the Times UK in late 2023. Spielberg's film doesn't have a title or logline, but is reportedly a UFO adventure. Universal Pictures, the studio that's releasing the tentpole, how many times have we heard that today, theatrically in June, has described the project as a new original event film. Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, Coleman Domingo, cool name, I'm sure he's, I don't know, I've never heard of him, but it's a cool, it rolls off the tongue, doesn't it, Coleman Domingo. For some reason, I saw Leslie Nielsen, as that's he pretended to be the opera singer. Hey, it's Enrico Palazzo. Hey, it's Coleman Domingo. Anyway, Colin Firth and Eve Hewson will lead the ensemble with another Spielberg collaborator, David Koepp, Jurassic Park, War of the Worlds, and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, set to write the screenplay. Oh, is that it? Right. Emily Blunt in it, is she? So is it going to be goody aliens? Because he did Close Encounters, didn't he? And then he did E.T., which both had goody aliens, nice aliens in it. But then later on, he didn't touch aliens for a while after that. And later on, he did War of the Worlds. And I remember him saying, in an interview, Steven Spielberg saying, he made those films when he were younger and more optimistic. But then he said that he probably couldn't make a film about nice aliens, knowing what he knows. And everybody thought, what does he know? I'm sure he's been told stuff. I can't remember if it was for Close Encounters or E.T. One of those where President Reagan says he doesn't know how close to the truth this film is. I can't remember which one it was though. It was probably E.T. Because Close Encounters was before President Reagan's tenure, wasn't it? But anyway, looking forward to that. I'm sure it'll be good. He also did, don't forget, they produced the TV series Taken, did Spielberg, which were really good. And that didn't have goody aliens in. But they were kind of, some of them were good and some of them weren't. Some of them were ambivalent. It was more about the people being bad, wasn't it, in Taken? But anyway. But looking forward to this. Will he do the full score or will he just do part of it? Because he did one recently, didn't he, where he provided basically the theme or something, and then somebody else did all the incidental music. I can't remember what that was now. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I can't remember. Anyway, so there we go. Steven Spielberg's UFO movie coming next year. So it must be done. It must be in post-production. Because imagine it'll have effects and stuff in it. So I imagine it'll be in post-production. But we don't know anything about it yet. So anyway, is it going to be a big surprise? Some people have suggested it's going to be about Three Eye Atlas. And it's going to get us ready for Disclosure of First Contact. I don't know. Is that the actual title? UFO movie? It could be, couldn't it? Maybe it's a movie version of UFO, the TV series. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? With Commander Straker and the moon base with the women with the purple wigs on and the UFO interceptors. Dint, 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 dint. I love that series. It's amazing. But probably not. So we'll see. Is it going to be a sequel to Close Encounters or E.T.? Don't know. Or is it going to be, an original thing? I imagine it'll be an original thing.
That old Yorkshire geek with stories to unfold. Keep your eyes wide open and your soul